Hey y'all.
Hi.
I'm Dayahn.
I'm Lauren.
And we are Kate's Complaint. Kate's Complaint.
We need to come up with a theme song.
We need a theme song.
Yeah.
To the beat of Family Matters. So, all right, we'll work on it. But we're coming to you a little later than normal, like, as you know, just with the state of everything going on in the country. Cincinnati was on curfew last night at 9. It started at 9, right?
9 o'clock.
So,
and now tonight it's at 8.
It's at 8. So, as you know, Insecure comes on at 10, so we definitely couldn't do it. And then, of course, Lauren and I both work. So, we're a little late today. Mm-hmm. But we want to bring you another episode of Wine and Waistbeads. We didn't drop the wine. We didn't drop the Waistbeads. We're just here, and I want everyone to know that we are with you in your thoughts. We stand with you. And it's heavy right now. So if you are just getting through the day, that is just fine. Right now, we didn't want to whine or Waistbeads, but we love y'all and we wanted to talk.
Yes,
so,
we love y'all. And for all of you All Lives Matter people, just know that all lives will never ring true until Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Not to mention, y'all need us. Okay? So, all right. Let's get down to episode 9?
10.
Hey.
7.
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. So I don't know what episode we're on right now. But I will say this episode for me made all them little fluff episodes in between worth the freaking wait.
Let me say that I had knots in my stomach the whole time watching. I was like, it felt awkward, but it also felt exciting. Like, oh my goodness.
It was so exciting. And like, honestly, I was walking with my friend today in the park, and we were talking about it. This is honestly the first time where we saw happy Lawrence and Issa. We're always like, oh, I want them to be together, but honestly, we've never seen them being solid. Because even when they got back on track, it was after Issa already had cheated.
Yeah, Issa already cheated, and you know, I feel like they are such different people now. Sometimes it takes that space. Now, I'm somebody who has tried to get back with multiple exes, and that never worked. Never worked. So I'm not saying that I advocate for it, but I am saying that it could happen.
I'm saying it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm friends with a few of my exes. Like, they became really good friends, and like, I just realized they're better friends than anything else, and that's good. But I will say, I thought it was great that they had a mature conversation about what happened.
They so need to have it. I was like, ooh, this is about to get. I had knots in that restaurant scene when he was just flat out like, why, Daniel? And I was like, I had knots. I was like, oh, what's she gonna say? Because I mean, I know there's no good answer for that.
She was like, he wasn't random, when she was like, oh, he wasn't just a random. I was looking like, so you sought him out? And it was like, oh, he just was around.
But then she said he popped up, so that's good.
No, homegirl, you liar. You popped up on him talking about, oh, I want to listen to this open mic. You a liar. You popped up on him. You hunted him.
Popped up on him. But she was honest, though. She was honest about feeling invisible. She was like, you didn't want me, Lawrence. I was like, my stomach just was like tighter and tighter. I was like,
because like, honestly, I think everybody has had that moment.
Absolutely. Ooh. It actually sparked a conversation between me and my husband afterwards. Now, mind you, my husband doesn't watch Insecure.
What do I know?
He was in the bed with me when I watched Insecure. Of course, he wasn't. He had his earbuds in, watching whatever. He wasn't paying me no attention. He's just it's not his cup of tea.
Really?
He'll watch it with me if I want him to, but he's not like that, he doesn't hate it. But so it sparked a conversation because we went through something similar in our marriage where we were like, I was like, I'm so happy that neither one of us walked outside of our marriage to find that validation. You know what I mean? So, but it makes it very real. It put it in the forefront because that's what happens a lot of time. Now, I'm not saying that it's okay to cheat, and I'm not saying that it's not people out there that's just trash, right? Some people are just trash.
It's not okay to treat.
But feeling unwanted and unseen is a very real issue in relationships.
Right. And I also like the fact when he said he just felt broken because you were going out to work and I had nothing to go to. I have dated like men and they've said, I'll be serious about this relationship when I get my stuff together, but by then I peace out on them anyway. But I'm just saying, a lot of men don't feel secure in anything in their life unless they have their career together.
It is like that is identity.
That is a part. Yes, that is a part of their identity, 100%. So I have heard two sides of that same coin. Like I identified with some things Lawrence was saying, and I identified with things Issa was saying.
Yeah, both of them. I was like, that's very real. That's very real. I was like, oh, and then Condola. Yeah. Condola got played, first of all.
Oh my gosh. So last night, when people were calling her condolences, I was getting so weak. They were doing that. People all on Facebook calling her condolences.
Because I didn't want.
I had already watched it.
Oh, let's talk about how shady you are. I told Dominique, like, I want to watch Insecure, but I'm gonna wait for Dayahn. Let me call her and see if she wants to go ahead and watch it. I called this trick. She gonna say, I already watched it.
I was in the last 5 minutes.
I was at the phone like, I was literally
you felt betrayed.
I was like,
I know. Lauren and I watch it every week together, and we don't talk for that whole 30 minutes so we can authentically talk to you guys. So, I don't know. Like, my routine was off. I couldn't get on Facebook because if y'all weren't talking about, like, the state of the country, y'all were talking about Insecure. So, I said, I need to catch myself up. So, I watched it. I'm sorry to betray you.
That's all right.
Do we need to go get food and talk about what happened in our relationship?
We don't. You said what you said. I said what I said. It's all right.
We can't move on.
We can move on.
But there's malice in your heart.
There's no malice in my heart because you was honest when I called you. You could have been like, yeah, let's go ahead and watch it. But
you know, I ain't no liar, but I was sure. I watched it.
You watched it. So, okay, so this is my question. Because he talked about, he was just getting back from San Francisco from those job interviews, and I was like, he's out with Issa. He's on the phone with Condola. This is trying to figure out. I feel like he's trying to self-sabotage. And I might be looking into it. He's looking for a reason to stay. Or is he...
I think he's looking for a reason to stay. And you know what I thought was interesting? And I swear they said it's only been a year's time. Like, that was 4 seasons in a year's time.
Seemed like they did Christmas, block part. I guess it's always...
I thought they had been... like apart for years, and like he was like, it's been a year now, blah 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 blah.
It had only been a year? I
thought
it was 5 years.
No.
You sure?
I don't know. Y'all tell us, too.
I thought it was like 5 years.
I thought it was like a year. It feels like it because it's been, 4 seasons? But it's been like a year. And if you think about how they record things, like we ain't never seen another Christmas.
But him and Condola was together for a hot second, I feel like.
They were like 3 months.
Okay.
So, I don't know, but...
Help us out with our timeline, y'all.
Help us out with our timeline. We're not.
Yeah, tell us in the comments the timeline so that we can get it straight. But do you feel like he was trying to just get everything that he wants to do out the way because he's looking to move on?
I think he's looking to move on. I think he has seen that he can do bigger and better in his career, and that's why he's taking these interviews in San Francisco. So I think, 1, he might be looking for a reason to stay, but 2, he might be looking to close chapters.
Condola leveled him up. Relationships are so important. I don't mean just romantic relationships. I'm talking about like relationships are important.
Yeah.
Because you meet people, especially getting outside of your network, because you meet people who show you things that you've never seen. Or they bring things out of you and help you see your potential.
Yeah.
And Condola leveled him up.
Bring things to the forefront. Because definitely, I feel like he handled himself and he held his own at that dinner party for Thanksgiving. But he was out of his league. Yeah, I will definitely say that. But I think... Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I'm going to drop that bombshell on y'all later.
What? Later, right now? Okay. Hurry up.
I also want to say, like, TSA Bay, that interaction was hilarious.
What did he do? I was like, who is that? I thought it was the blood. What's his name?
Oh, on the couch.
Yeah, I thought it was the blood on the couch. I was like, oh, here he comes. And then with TSA Bay, he was like, did you get them prawns?
Buckle?
You got them prawn joints? I was like, oh, I love prawns. He was like, I'm about to put some shit up too. I was like, oh my God. He was so
what did
funny.
he say? He was like, we used to smash, or what did he say?
Yeah, we used to get it in.
We used to get it in.
And when I tell you, when after Lawrence had seen Condola's text and walked away real quick, my heart dropped. I thought he was for real out.
I thought he was leaving.
I was like,
dude, let's go.
That was so freaking
oh my
funny.
gosh, I love their interaction, and like that let me know he is just as weird and quirky as her when they were like the porn identity.
You can tell. You can tell. Or wasn't that they were together 5 years?
But like their
chemistry.
Their chemistry is
they have a
still
true friendship.
there. They know each other. They grew up. Even when she rattled off like, "Oh, this is what we're gonna order," and he was like, "That sounds delicious." Condolences couldn't do that because she don't know him. There's some things that are just muscle memory. So honestly, like they could be really good, but I also think sometimes people get together because of muscle memory. It feels familiar. You know what you're gonna get. You know the corny, quirky things they do.
I think that was a last little toe dip in the pool.
It was a toe dip. So I felt like they needed that. I feel like they needed it because you know that old thing. Sometimes you just.
I was hoping that he would talk about him and Condola, and she would talk about her and Molly.
You know what? I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they focused in with.
I wanted to know.
Like, not everything has to be heavy. We're here to talk about us and where we are and what went wrong. And I'm glad they talked about it and then moved forward with the night. Like, yes. They spent the night with each other. I'm also glad Issa got her behind up in the morning and went home.
I'm also glad she stayed though, because you know how old Issa would have just been like, all right then, bye. Like I feel like that showed us how much she changed. Like old Issa from season 1, when he was like a good night, she would have went and got her butt in that lift and drove off.
I was hoping that it wasn't, like in her mind that she said, "What if I stay?" Yeah. It was like, "You make me happy. You make me happy." I
was like, "What?"
I said, if they flash and she blinks out of it, he'd be like, "All right, good night," and then he rolls to Condolence's house. I would have flipped out.
Condolence's house is so pretty.
She is right. She is.
So
but I'm just glad Issa got up because we as women all the time be with somebody intimately and then you be looking at them like, so you want me to make you pancakes? You want me to have a drawer? No, it was what it was. We shared a moment.
That walk home was long in the mud.
She said she was around the corner.
No, that's California around the corner.
That old country mile.
And she had no boots.
Them loose boots.
Wait, what season is it? What season?
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me know if you agree or disagree, but the shoe game this season has been whack. She had them Austin Power
those
member boots.
Those maroon circa 1992 boots.
Her top was fire though. I love that red top, but them red boots, these boots were meant for walking old boots. Those were so ugly. I'm sorry, the shoes have been trash this season.
That heel was too big for her to walk home.
She was all clunking down the stairs.
I was like, dang, where she live at?
But she walked all of LA in that sweater. I said, how you gonna have your titty out the night before, and then you in this hot sweater walking 10 miles home? I was so confused with them winter boots. I don't know what season it is right now in California. If that's how y'all dress in California, it's interesting to us Ohioans, but yeah.
They probably said the same thing about us.
I'm sorry. I'm not wearing loose boots.
It's okay.
And clunking all around LA.
Look, over 1,000 hamburgers. All right? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It ain't nothing but a hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
Okay. So, what do you think? Okay, I don't even know where they're going to pick up next week.
You ready for me to drop this?
Yeah, let's drop it.
This little tea on y'all. Condolences is pregnant. I hope not. Where'd
you hear that?
Because why she want to talk so bad? I really hope not. I feel like the writers of Insecure are better than this. I really hope.
He said they've been talking. He said we've been talking. We've been talking.
But she was so adamant about come tonight. Can you come tonight? I know you said Thursday, but can you come tonight? The D ain't that bomb that you were pressing that hard. You was full court pressing for him to come.
Remember when Lawrence was going into that bank teller?
Yeah.
I was like, dang! I haven't seen a sex scene like that in a minute. Okay,
but I really hope the writers have more than this.
Say that?
Because she was full court pressing. I know we said Thursday, but can you call tonight? And he called her she's been blowing him up. He stepped outside, took her phone call. He was like, "Yeah, I can try to come tonight."
I am zoned.
But I really hope that ain't it. Like, I really hope they got more to write than just bombshell pregnancy.
You know what that sound like to me? Remember the game?
That's what people have been comparing it to. Because they were like, I hope this ain't the game moment. Because you know when Janae was like in the house and she walked out, she was like, "That be lying." And she got back with Pooch Hall or whatever his name is on the show.
Darwin. My bad. Darwin's our fish. Derwin. All right.
But yeah, I hope. But like, she was just
my ponytail is too tight for this. I can't even think right now.
She was full court pressing too much for me. Like, why do you need to see him so bad? Why do you want to talk so bad? So we will see next week. But I really feel like she about to throw some kind of bomb on him.
That just zoned me out.
It zoned me out, but
so hard.
That's just, I don't know. I just feel like
I
I really hope not, because I feel like there's so many things you can throw a monkey wrench and add confusion. But it seems like all the writers be like, you know what? They look happy. Boom, pregnancy.
I know, but I just feel like the way that they write this show, it is like savvy, sophisticated, smart women that know how to use birth control and condoms. But we'll see. But right. It only takes one time, girl. All right.
It only takes one time. Oh my gosh. So I saw this meme talking about, like, I done seen how some of y'all be putting on your mask. So I see how condoms fail. Why y'all got your nose all out?
The internet
got your mouth
is
undefeated. That's how condoms be feeling. Y'all got your nose all out.
I told you what Ava said about her mask. I took her out.
No.
She said, "Mommy, can I get coronavirus in my eyeballs?" She was like, "It ain't got nothing for my eyes."
No, they talk about you might be out here with your face shield on.
She was not playing.
But yeah, so
right.
we shall see. But this definitely has been a nice episode. I'm so happy to see why they stayed together for so many years, because it was not making sense, because we literally met them in turmoil. Mm-hmm. Their relationship was already strained. She cheated. We never saw them happy.
We saw flashbacks, like when they bought their first couch. Remember those flashbacks when they were breaking up?
Yeah.
But it was minimal.
It was minimal.
It was minuscule.
When they bought the bouch.
On
a bouch.
What y'all about to do with that bouch? Hot mess. Okay, tell us what y'all think.
Tell us what you think.
Did Dayahn's bombshell zone you out like it zoned me out, or do you agree?
I'm just saying, if they do this to me, I'm gonna be highly upset.
Oh my goodness.
But I just feel like she full court pressing, y'all.
Full court pressing. Okay, also, if you have any summer shows that you love, because Insecure is going to be going off in a minute, we need to have another show. Or we just, whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If there's any content that you guys want from us, let us know in the comments, please. Know. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, Confetti Click, for riding with us. We're close to 100 subscribers, aren't we?
I don't know. I try not to look at it because I love all of y'all.
Oh my goodness.
So the number doesn't matter. It's the support and the keep coming back.
Keep coming back. Please keep coming back. Keep coming and hanging out with us, and we are so grateful. I really hope that we get to do some really fun like vlogs this summer.
Yeah. So
as long as they stop, I don't know, stop killing black people, and I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna see, but
it's interesting right now. But yeah, let us know what y'all want us to talk about. Yeah, we love y'all.
Yeah, love you so much.
Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe from COVID and from these streets. All right,
these streets.
All right, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with
Bye.
us.
Love you.
Bye.